Hello YouTube. Today is November 7th, 2012, and today Obama has won the election once again. 4 more years of pure goddamn torment and your money being at loss. Mitt Romney. I'm in shock. I'm in shock at this country. I'm in shock at the stupidity of the country for re-electing this Dumbo. Again, I mean, do people not see what President Obama has done the past 4 years? How people see Obama benefiting this country. I mean, I've heard the excuse, Osama bin Laden. Let's rewind this for a second. Obama did not fly over to the Middle East and kill Osama bin Laden. Our Navy SEALs went over there without having permission from the country, their country, the Middle Eastern countries. They went over there using Bush's tactic plans that he set up 8 years ago, killed Osama bin Laden, and back here in the land of the free, everyone's celebrating and shooting off fireworks at 2 o'clock in the morning because they think it's Obama who did this, apparently. Obama accepted, he said yes. Like, the Navy SEALs went up to him in his, wherever, golfing in LA or something, and they're like, oh, we know how to find Osama bin Laden. Will you let us sneak over there? And Obama said, yes. But guess what, America? What president wouldn't? If Jimmy Carter was president, one of the worst presidents America's ever had, he would say yes. If Bill Clinton, oh, God knows what Bill Clinton would do. Hillary Clinton would say yes. You know, any president or vice president or, God, Joe Biden would say yes to that. I mean, all Obama had to do was say the word yes, and bang, Osama bin Laden's dead. But it doesn't mean, I didn't see Obama with, the whole uniform thing on out in the Middle East. I heard that Obama was given the credit of the American Navy SEALs for killing Osama bin Laden. I just had to say that. Second of all, Obama's little plan. Bill Clinton used this plan, when he was president, and I think, that it's gonna work again. Wow! Look how much it's worked. I mean, you're taking from big businesses, big corporations that have worked from here to be here. Basically, what Obama is doing is he's taking from the businesses that have worked, some of them generations in a family, to be this high. He's taking the money from that business, saying, wow, good job, here, let me just take this. You, as in the person who sits on the sofa all day, on Tumblr, who doesn't want to go out and get a job, who doesn't want to work to live in this country, and Obama's saying, hey you, why don't you just sit there and relax on Tumblr and let me give you your check for doing absolutely nothing. For breathing. Here, I'll give you this check for breathing in that chair. The person with the big company working from 7 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon to keep it a big business is losing money every single day because he has a big business. The Democrats turn around and they're all, well, that's the rich people's fault. You see, they shouldn't be rich in the first place. We should have some money too. I don't know if you guys realize this yet or anything, but there's a way to make money, and it's called getting a job. You're not going to be the next Donald Trump if you sit at home and drink out of beer cans and watch Family Guy your whole life. If that's how you intend on creating a big business, it's not going to work. Who am I? I'm not the president of the United States, but I'm not stupid. I'm in a civics class in 8th grade, and I know for a fact that if you don't get a job, you're not going to get paid. But that looks like it's changed. Now it's the other way around. If you get a job, we'll take your money. If you don't get a job, You can sit there and we'll pay you. Or while these people working hours on end. My father has his own business right here in Miami, Florida. Do you know how long the process of making this business big has been in? And it's not even entirely big yet, but we're doing pretty good. And what's Obama doing? Obama's, thank you very much. Coming in, taking our money, the money that my father works from. He wakes up at 5:30 in the morning to get ready for work and comes home sometimes at latest 7. What's he doing it for? If Obama's going to be the president and take all of his money and give it to some lazy ass jerk who doesn't want to work, what's the point in the first place? Whoever's watching this video, you may not have a big business in the family, but what does that matter? You think you're gonna make money by sitting home on a sofa? Oh, well, yeah, since Obama's president, equality. That's not how it works. You're not gonna get equality like that. You know why? Because the people who work hard for the big businesses are gonna get pissed because you're taking their money for doing absolutely nothing, and that only makes things worse. So I don't see how that's going to make anything better. Apparently this is Bill Clinton's plan. I don't know. This is actually called, if you haven't been keeping up, this is called socialism. Thank you. And it doesn't work. Socialism is this big compared to communism, which is up here, but we're getting there, every day going from 7 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it starts to build up on you. And then, who knows? Obama's going to be swiveling in his little chair in the Oval Office saying, you know what? I'm running again. God knows what I can do now. Let's take the kids to LA again for a few $4 trillion on your money, by the way. Whether you like Obama or not, listen to what I'm saying. Whether you voted for Obama or not, your money is being sent to the government as taxes and being used personally by Barack Obama himself to go play golf and Disney World and let's take family and friends to England. Your money is being spent on that. So you know what? Post all the pictures of Obama you want, but your money is still being spent on his recreation, which I personally don't like. I don't know about you. Obama still, after an entire 4 years, he refuses to release his academic records. There's a reason the country wants to see your academic records. There's a reason Ivy League colleges want to see your academic records. They see the records because it tells them how smart you are when it comes to academics. Is that hard? God, how bad were your grades? We have a president who won't even release his grades from high school. So baffling how stupid Obama really is. And not only am I letting out my frustration right now, but I have been supporting Romney and the Republican Party for 4 years already. My mom is a huge conservative and Republican in this country. And it just slams on me now. I've always known, obviously. Most of us do. How stupid Obama already is. But it just hits me. The stupidity of the man is so baffling. I can't even... It's shocking to know that this guy is going to be in the Oval Office for another 4 years. I'm shocked at the stupidity of this country and what we're doing. It's actually really ridiculous. Hey, Obama was this close to losing. I was watching the whole thing. I do my research. I don't even get how people can be liberal. How are you liberal? I don't understand. Liberal? Just move to Cuba, The money here, the money there. Yes, the government's job is to take the tax money and spread it around the country, not give it all to the president so he can go on vacation. Good job, America. 4 more years of Barack Hussein Obama, and frankly, I am afraid. I'm so scared at what this country is going to end up like soon. I'm freaking out over what's going to happen. Money, taxes, it's a mess. We're going bankrupt. Half the people watching this are probably like, oh no, Obama, I voted for Obama 2012, your wish is granted, honey. If you haven't been keeping up with global news anyways, I mean, it goes from socialism to sometimes it goes up to communism, I'm Cuban, my family's Cuban. And, I think we know enough about socialism and communism. I mean, just watch the numbers rise, America. I'm shocked.